What if I told you that you could cut your grocery bill in half without ever feeling like you were on a diet of ramen noodles? What if you could open your fridge and see a week's worth of delicious meals already planned, with zero stress and extra money still in your wallet? Today, I am going to show you exactly how to make meal planning on a budget work for your life, so you can save money every single week and still eat well. And by the way, there is one simple mistake almost everyone makes with meal planning that ends up wasting both food and money. I will tell you what it is later, so stick around. Number 1. Start with a budget that works for you. Before you even think about recipes, you need to know how much you can actually spend. If you do not set a budget, you will spend without realizing it. For example, if you decide you can spend $80 per week on groceries, you will instantly start looking for meals that fit that amount. A family of 4 might aim for $120 per week, while a single person might aim for $40 to $60. Once you know your number, it becomes your guardrail to stop overspending. Number 2. Check what you already have. This step is where most people fail. They rush to the store without checking their pantry, fridge, and freezer. If you already have pasta, canned beans, and chicken in the freezer, you do not need to buy them again. I once skipped this step and ended up with 5 bottles of soy sauce. Checking your inventory before planning meals will save you from buying duplicates and wasting money. Number 3. Plan around sales and seasonal produce. Stores rotate deals every week. If chicken breast is on sale for $1.99 per pound, that should be the star of your meals for the week. The same goes for produce. Strawberries might be $6 in the winter, but only $2 in the summer. When you plan around sales, you get the same quality food for less money. A friend of mine saved over $20 in 1 week by building her meal plan around discounted meat and vegetables. Number 4. Pick simple recipes that share ingredients. One of the biggest money wasters is buying a special ingredient you use only once. If you buy a bag of spinach, use it in a salad, a stir-fry, and an omelet. This way, you stretch your ingredients across multiple meals and avoid food going bad in the fridge. Think of it like buying in bulk, but spreading it across your week. Number 5. Use a master meal list. Instead of starting from scratch every week, create a list of 15 to 20 meals you and your family love. These should be easy, budget-friendly, and use ingredients you can find anywhere. For example, tacos, veggie stir-fry, baked chicken with potatoes, or pasta with marinara sauce. When planning, simply pick meals from your list based on what is on sale. Number 6. Batch cook and freeze. Cooking in larger quantities saves both time and money. If ground beef is on sale, buy extra, cook it all at once, and freeze portions for later. Making a big pot of chili or soup can feed you for several days or be frozen for busy nights. This way, you are less tempted to order expensive takeout when you are tired. Number 7. Have a leftover night. Designate one night a week where you eat what is already cooked. This clears out your fridge, prevents waste, and gives you a break from cooking. Some families turn leftover night into a fun buffet-style dinner where everyone picks their favorite bits from the week. Number 8. Shop with a list and stick to it. Impulse buys can wreck your budget faster than you think. Make your list from your meal plan and commit to it. A study by the University of Pennsylvania found that shoppers who used a list spent about 23% less than those who did not. If it is not on the list, it does not go in the cart. Number 9. Buy generic when possible, brand name. Items can cost 20 to 30% more than store brands, even though they often taste the same. Test it out with basics like sugar, flour, pasta, and canned goods. You might be surprised how much you save without noticing any difference. Number 10. Avoid pre-cut or pre-packaged foods. Yes, pre-cut fruit is convenient, but it is also much more expensive. A whole pineapple might cost $2, while pre-cut chunks can be $5 or more. The same goes for shredded cheese, bagged salads, and pre-marinated meats. Do the prep yourself and keep the extra cash in your pocket. Number 11. Use cheap protein sources. Meat can be one of the most expensive parts of your grocery bill. Incorporate cheaper protein like eggs, beans, lentils, or tofu. A dozen eggs can make several meals for just a few dollars. For example, egg fried rice, veggie omelets, or breakfast burritos can be filling and budget-friendly. Number 12. Make double-duty meals. Cook once, eat twice. If you roast a whole chicken, use the meat for dinner one night. Then shred the leftovers for chicken salad sandwiches the next day. Boil the bones to make broth for soup later in the week. You get multiple meals from one main ingredient, stretching your budget further. Number 13. Keep a use it up box in the fridge. This is where you put all items that are close to their expiration date. Half an onion, leftover rice, a single zucchini. These can all be combined into stir fries, omelets, or pasta dishes. It turns potential waste into free meals. Number 14. Limit snacks and drinks. Chips, cookies, sodas, and fancy coffee drinks add up fast. Try making your own snacks like popcorn or baking muffins at home. Replace soda with homemade iced tea or water flavored with lemon slices. Your wallet and your health will thank you. Number 15. The big mistake to avoid. Earlier, I mentioned one mistake that costs people a lot of money. It is overcomplicating your meal plan. Beginners often try to cook new recipes every night, which requires buying lots of unique ingredients. Keep your meal plan simple, repeat favorites, and build variety slowly. The simpler your plan, the easier it is to stick to your budget. Number 16. Plan theme nights. Assign each night of the week a theme to make planning easier and cheaper. For example, Meatless Monday, Taco Tuesday, Pasta Wednesday, Soup Thursday, and so on. This reduces decision fatigue and lets you buy ingredients in bulk for similar meals. If pasta is on sale, you already know Wednesday's dinner is covered. Number 17. Cook with cheaper cuts of meat. Chicken thighs, drumsticks, pork shoulder, and beef chuck are often much cheaper than lean cuts. With slow cooking or roasting, these can be just as flavorful, if not more. For example, slow-cooked beef chuck can become a tender pot roast for a fraction of the price of steak. Number 18. Shop at multiple stores strategically. No single store has the best deal on everything. If you know milk is cheaper at one store and produce is cheaper at another, plan a quick route. Even splitting your shopping between two places can save you several dollars each week. Number 19. Take advantage of loyalty programs and coupons. Many stores offer discounts for signing up for their free rewards programs. Pair those rewards with digital or paper coupons for extra savings. You might even get personalized coupons for items you already buy. Number 20. Buy in bulk, but only for staples. Buying large quantities of rice, oats, pasta, or frozen vegetables can cut costs over time. The key is only buying in bulk for foods you know you will finish before they expire. Otherwise, bulk buying turns into bulk waste. Number 21. Prep ingredients right after shopping. Wash and chop vegetables, marinate meats, and portion snacks as soon as you get home. When healthy, ready-to-cook food is staring at you, you are less likely to order takeout. It also helps prevent fresh produce from sitting untouched until it spoils. Number 22. Repurpose leftovers into new dishes. Instead of eating the exact same meal twice, transform it. Turn roasted vegetables into a frittata, grilled chicken into quesadillas, or mashed potatoes into potato pancakes. This keeps meals exciting while still using up what you have. Number 23. Grow your own herbs. Fresh herbs can be expensive, and they often wilt quickly in the fridge. Planting basil, parsley, or cilantro in small pots at home can save money and add fresh flavor to meals. Even a sunny windowsill is enough for a mini herb garden. Number 24. Use smaller plates. It might sound silly, but smaller plates encourage smaller portions, which means your food lasts longer. Research from Cornell University found people eat about 22% less when using smaller plates. That means fewer trips to the store and more meals from the same amount of food. Number 25. Store food properly to extend shelf life. Simple tricks like putting a paper towel in your salad greens container can keep them fresher longer. Freezing bread, keeping onions in a cool, dark place, and storing apples away from bananas can also reduce spoilage. The longer your food lasts, the less money you waste. By now, you can see that meal planning on a budget is not about cutting out all the fun from your meals. It is about being intentional, reducing waste, and making smarter choices every week. And here is the beauty of it. Once you master it, you will find you are saving not just money, but also time and stress. Now I want to hear from you. What is your go-to budget-friendly meal that never fails to save you money?